Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys sort of in danger of falling out of relevancy, 1-5 to start the year. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former Hoosier, their rookie quarterback from Indiana.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. And consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Raiders getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return.
The Broncos take over first down
at
their own 27-yard line.
So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much influence. He can manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 17. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
A loss of 3 yards.
It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun is Nix. He'll let this go deep for... This is caught at the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down and inside the 20-yard line.
For a Broncos first down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Tucker hauls it in over the middle.
Complete
from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Here's Tucker complete on the right side. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. On play action, they'll throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Intended for number 85.
And now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll look to throw here. That is incomplete. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
Formation for the Raiders.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own
So now the second drive
line.
offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, the offensive unit is just thinking redemption.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
10 more yards.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. Pretty good run there as he gets settled out of the 53.
He's taken down
2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and less
On
than
the
a
sneak,
yard.
it's Nix. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming
He was
up.
brought down at the 26.
Second down and 6
4
now for the
yards on the
26.
pickup. 2nd and 6.
Nix to the air. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Of 17 yards. And the Broncos
Williams
first down.
And he is not going to get through here on channel number 1. They stop him at the goal
Stop short
line.
of the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and
Leads
goal.
to 2nd and goal.
Williams looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Stop short of the goal
This
line.
Raider defense not
No
giving
gain on
in.
the
They'll
play.
try to hold
Brings
once
up
more on 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Nix. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Bo Nix, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second
Will
quarter.
Lutz lining up for the point
Will
after.
Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score. Broncos 7.
That one in the books
Raiders
as a 12-play drive. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30. They're going to put a drive together. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already. Or 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll go again with Genty. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw.
At the 46
trying to set up the screen to Genty.
The 2nd down pass.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got touchdown. Brock Bowers, 50 yards. The Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it to it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. Let's face it, today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now they can't bring him down. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he is going to be taken down. He got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Loss of 6 yards.
Christian Wilkins.
It's 2nd down.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Nix from the shotgun. His throw incomplete.
Nix's pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. And this pass broken up.
Nix's pass.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's
They only punted
down.
twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
At their own
They'll use football 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by Tucker.
The pass.
2nd down and 8.
To Trey Tucker. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 43-yard line.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
To throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. About a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3.
1st and 10.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Line.
And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 10.
To is Nix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to
Here's
go.
Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
12 yards.
As as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Nix. Over the middle, complete. It's Franklin.
Nix's pass.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
At the 36-yard line.
Setting up a screen for Harvey. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, there'll be no other timeouts from here forward.
Brings up third down and 6.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. He completes this to Sutton.
Nix's pass.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Raiders will take over now first and 10. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half as they will take over here with a little more 30 seconds remaining. And he'll be out right the 35. Solid. Drive 13 yards, picking up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is caught by Tucker. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Raiders first down.
Throw left side complete. That's Tucker.
The pass.
Here's second and 10.
To Trey Tucker. He steps out of bounds at the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Yards. That's another Las Vegas.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they take the lead here now, and 10-7.
Makes the score. Raiders 10
under 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit. He'll handle first to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people think losing equals passing the ball, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half, and then they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
22-yard line.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 42 yards on the ground and just 7 carries. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here's Nix. And he spins through. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Offense.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Off the play fake. Nix. And the Raiders have got him. Maxx Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something from deep in the bag, and tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. Nix. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They call that a punt.
Raiders take over first officially.
And after the first and 10 as they take over. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were losers to New England.
Up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
A 7-yard gain. And a Raider first down.
Right back to Genty on first down. And that'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Tackle by Zach
This
Allen.
is second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Now
second
back to
and
throw.
8 at the Broncos'
Throw
44-yard
knocked away
line.
and incomplete.
The pass on
And now
second
on
down.
third down, they'll need to get it to the
Intended for number
36 to pick up the
85.
first.
Incomplete. Riley lost there defensively.
Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
A.J. Cole in punt
Here's
formation
A.J.
for
Cole
Raiders.
now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
At their own
And
20-yard
Denver
line.
getting set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
The ball carrier.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
Working
and
out of the
5.
gun is Nix. This throw nearly intercepted.
Nix's pass.
A good
Intended
D-line
for
that
Marvin
almost
Mims.
had it. But third
Incomplete.
down coming up.
It's third down.
Looking to throw. Nix.
Yards to go.
That is caught. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A 7-yard gain. And the Broncos first
Now
down.
a first down carry. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there.
Williams, the ball carrier.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and
No
10.
gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the
Operating from
41-yard
the
line.
gun. Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his
It's a
big
gain of
11.
11. That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Denver.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Taken down
Now
at the
second and
19-yard
5.
line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Williams.
Now a first and 10 at
It's
the
a gain of
11.
8. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Quickly here, and that's
Nix's
complete.
pass. Complete
And
to
he'll
Marvin
maybe get back to the
Mims.
line of scrimmage, but no more
1
than
yard
that.
gain brings up second and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Nix. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
Nix's
And he's able to
pass.
work it here to the
Complete
8-yard
to
line.
Javonte Williams. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
And he's going to be dropped at the 15-yard line. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And in the fourth quarter, it is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick. That one's never in doubt.
They're
looking to play drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete. Restrepo. And they work this well upfield across the 35. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw to the left side. There's Mayer.
The pass.
Complete to gain of a yard. And it'll be second down.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42.
Las Vegas 1st down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that was well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Back at the 45-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Cole now on the punt, and he sends this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. Nix to the air. Finding Sutton.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Nix.
At the 34-yard
now
line.
A run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Raiders pick it up.
Everything that happened before that was great. Good vision. Navigating the open field. Got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before they hit. To just try and get an extra yard or two.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
And
they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout.
No gain on the play.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And incomplete on the deep ball. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 51-yard
this to
attempt.
take the lead here in the final minute. Carlson able to put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So the Broncos now down 13-10, 36 seconds remaining.
47-yard line.
Now they need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
To
Here's 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the
So
38-yard
there's the
line.
spike as it comes with 23 seconds to go. Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Back to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
A 7-yard gain. And the Broncos first down.
Stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Wilkins for the
And here
Broncos
comes the
field goal.
whistle. So the field goal is on the field, as this is a big spot right here.
Attempt.
This to potentially send us to overtime. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Raiders escape with a victory. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't